What's going on, brother? Welcome back to another video. So I'm here to answer some popular questions. A lot of people ask me, they're like, what tires you running, in which I've answered more than once, but I'm here to answer some other questions that people do ask me about. So stay tuned, guys. So for example, don't really watch these. These are just for my street tires. Basically I just run these on the street, to see if the car is going straight before I put on these slicks over here. And for those who have been following the build, I had on those before, but back on the slicks because I wanted to recheck some clearance because I did add some weight to the front of the car. So normally when you add weight, you have to make sure that you add some more stiffness to the springs at the front, which that's what I do. I don't know what anybody else does, but that's what I do. And I did add some more weight, but I wanted to make sure that the clearance was still there. And what I do is that I press down the front of the car to see what the clearance is. Not when the car is basically like, you could say not under load, but when it's not under load, you can see the clearance. And then when I press it down, you'll be able to see that even when it comes on, there is still clearance between the tire and the fender. So the thing you want to make sure is that when you're coming out of your pulls and you back off, the throttle, the front of the car is going to dip, and you don't want that to rub on your sticks right here because that's going to eat into the tire. So that's one thing you got to make sure that you do. So if you didn't know that, you can put that into play. Another thing that I did over here is that I did go ahead and put some holes right here. You can see them, and that is to allow some of the wind to escape when the tire is spinning forward, because going forward obviously you're gonna have forward wind pushing as well, so you want some of the wind here to escape before coming into here. So that's another hack that I'm using on this that wasn't there before. And there's something else that I also did to the back of the car as well. Did it on this side as well, if you can see properly. Right, and I literally had to respray, do it all over again, but I really wanted to get that done because it will help with some of the realistic look of the whole sport four-wheel drive setup type thing. So I'm going to show you the back of the car now so you can see what I'm talking about. Okay guys, so now you can see where I put some holes here as well to allow some of the wind that's going to be traveling under the chassis. Some of it will still go up into here and cause the back to lift. So I put some more holes here to stop some of that from happening. I don't really want to, could say, do too much cutting up and boring of stuff, but I feel like those things are necessary. And again, you can see the holes where I put in the fender, so it's looking quite neat and very realistic, so to speak. As a matter of fact, somebody's telling me that if I took a picture of this car the right way, you wouldn't be able to even tell if it was a real or a fake car. And that is basically even what I'm trying to accomplish. So anyways guys, like, share, subscribe, and stay tuned. This is it again, just doing little things, because right now we can't even go outside and do any testing. So anything that we can do other than that, we're gonna do it, and we're gonna share the hacks. Another question that people are asking me is the gears inside of the car stock. No, the gears are not stock. Aftermarket gears, you can find them on rcmart.com. You can find the slicks on rcmart.com and so on. So anyways guys, thanks for watching and stay tuned.